and phi is a differentiable scalar function. So a bar is a differentiable, you can say vector function, and phi is a differentiable scalar function. Then we have to prove that divergence of phi a bar is equal to gradient of phi dot a bar plus phi into divergence of a bar. So this is a vector identity, you can say. Okay. So this in the notation form I can write divergence of something means del dot. So because of this I'm writing it as del dot. Okay. So divergence of something means del dot phi a bar, which is given by gradient of phi. So gradient of phi is del phi dot a bar plus phi into del dot a bar. Okay, because again divergence of a bar is written. So obviously phi into a bar is a vector and you are calculating divergence means a dot product here you have. Then again grade phi means it is del phi. Del phi means that phi has to be a scalar function, so satisfied. Dot again a bar plus phi, divergence of a means del dot a bar. This is what we need to prove. Okay, we will take the LHS part and prove the RHS part. Okay. So let us prove it. So let us write divergence of phi a bar, which is nothing but del dot phi into a bar. So now all of you know what is del. It is I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k cap dou by dou z. A dot product with phi a bar. So this will be I dot, okay, I dot dou by dou x of phi a bar. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why I am taking a dot product? Because a bar will have I, j, k, all those things. So with I, you will have this dou by dou x of phi a bar. Okay. So I dot I, you will have some value, some number, a coefficient will be there. So this part need to be differentiated with respect to x. Similarly, you will have j cap dot dou by dou y of phi a bar. Understood? Similarly, you will have k bar dot dou by dou z of phi a bar. Hope this is clear. Now, instead of writing all three terms, now onwards I will write just one term with a summation sign. Okay, it's not necessary, but it makes things easy. But you should have an understanding of this one. Okay, so instead of writing all three terms, now onwards I can write just one term in this manner: summation I cap dot dou by dou x of phi a bar. Got it, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
So now let us solve this thing. Summation I cap as it is dot product as it is. Now dou by dou x of two functions you are. Okay. Phi is also a function in terms of x, y, z. A bar is also a function in terms of x, y, and z. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So partial differentiation I will apply here. So that will be dou phi by dou x a bar plus phi dou a bar by dou x. Can I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now this thing will be equal to summation I dot dou phi by dou x a bar. Okay, this one part plus, just a second, this summation I bar dot dou phi by dou x a bar plus, again I will get this thing as summation I dou a bar by dou x phi. Can I write like this? Because phi is a scalar function. Okay, here also a dot. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now again this term I will write it as summation I dou phi by dou x This I am writing according to the identity what I need to prove. Again a dot product here A bar. Is it the same thing? Will it be the same thing or not? The first part. Because anyhow dot product I need to take with A bar only, na? Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Plus this summation I cap dou dot dou dou A bar by dou X and phi as it is. Okay. Now look at this one. If I expand it, I will get I dou phi by dou X plus J dou phi by dou Y plus K dou phi by dou Z. Will I get it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is that? I dou phi by dou X plus J dou phi by dou Y plus K dou phi by dou X. That dou Z, that is nothing but del phi. Do you want me to write that thing also? Okay, let me show you one here. I'll show every line. So if I expand this, I'll get I dou phi by dou X plus J dou phi by dou Y plus K dou phi by dou Z. This whole thing dot A bar. Plus again, this will be I dot dou A bar by dou X plus J dot dou A bar by dou Y plus K dot dou A bar by dou Z into 5. Now again this is nothing but, if I write I dou by dou X plus J dou by dou Y plus K dou by dou Z applied on 5 dot A bar. And this is nothing but I dot dou by dou X plus J dot dou by dou Y plus K dot dou by dou Z A bar into 5. Okay, so now you observe here, this is nothing but del, in between nothing 5, so that is del 5 dot A bar, plus this is del dot, or I can mention a dot here instead of writing this thing. I can mention a dot here also. This is K dot. That is dot A bar into 5. So did we prove it or not? What is del phi? Del phi is gradient of phi. So gradient of phi dot A bar plus phi as it is. Del dot A bar means divergence of A bar. So that is the identity. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So the second one, you have to prove that curl of. Just now you have calculated the function was still phi into A bar, but for that you are calculating the divergence. Now you calculate curl of phi A bar, and the identity will be gradient of phi cross A bar plus phi into curl A bar. Or in notation wise, this is nothing but, or in notation wise, if I want, curl means what? Del cross. Del cross represents curl of something, that something has to be a vector. Del phi again, gradient of phi is del phi cross A bar plus phi into del cross A bar. These are two different things. Okay, now prove it. So for proof again, take down the left hand side only, curl of phi into A bar, which is nothing but del cross phi A bar. So on expansion, this is I dou by dou. Del is what? I dou by dou X plus J dou by dou Y plus K dou by dou Z. But instead of dot product, here you are taking a cross product with phi A bar. Understood? So now instead of writing all terms, I'll just write on one term here. Understand this. I cross, I'll get. Is it or not? So I get I cross dou by dou X of phi A bar, I will get. Understood? Again, this will be summation I cross. I'll expand this thing. I mean, I'll simplify dou by dou X of phi A bar. So that will be dou phi by dou X A bar plus phi into dou A bar by dou X. Now here you have a cross product. So this will be summation I dou phi by dou X cross A bar. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Plus summation I cross dou A bar by dou X I will get. Fine. Anna? Got it all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Yes,
observe
ma'am.
this one. If you expand, this is nothing but what? You will get I dou phi by dou X plus J dou phi by dou Y plus K dou phi by dou Z. So that is nothing but del phi cross A bar plus. Now this is I cross dou A bar by dou X plus J cross dou A bar by dou Y plus K cross dou A bar by dou Z. What is that thing? That is nothing but curl of A bar into phi. So notation wise, or this is gradient of phi cross A bar plus phi into curl of A bar. Or here I write this as del cross A bar into phi. Is this what I'm supposed to prove?
Yes, ma'am.
So depending upon the given things, you have to solve it. Okay. Now try this one. This is the third identity. You have to prove that gradient of the function inside should be a vector or a scalar. Tell me, gradient on a which function you are applying, a vector or a scalar?
Scalar.
Scalar, okay. But here I will take two vectors and I'll take a dot product between them. So now A bar, B bar both are scalars. What will be A bar dot B bar? I mean A bar, B bar are vectors and A bar dot B bar will be a scalar only. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is correct thing only. Gradient of a scalar function. A bar dot B bar is a scalar function only. A bar, B bar are vectors, but when you take a dot product between them, the result is a scalar on which you are applying the gradient. Okay, and what you need to prove this will be B bar dot del A bar plus A bar dot del B bar plus B bar cross curl of A bar plus A bar cross curl of B bar. Or in notation wise, if I write this is del of something, del of A bar dot B bar, which is equal to B bar dot del into A bar plus A bar dot del into B bar plus B bar cross del cross A bar, okay, plus A bar cross del cross B bar. This is what you need to prove. Okay. So what we do is, we will calculate this thing, this part. A bar cross curl of B bar we will calculate. Similarly, you will have B bar cross del A bar also. When you add these two, what should be the result? Adding these two, you will get the remaining result. This minus of this thing you will get, which I am underlining. Okay, then you can rewrite the whole thing. Understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we are not going to consider the LHS part and prove the RHS part. From the RHS part only, we will take few terms and solve it. Okay, so you calculate A bar cross del cross B bar. Okay, A bar cross del cross B bar. Now you have cross product here between three vectors. A bar is a vector, B bar is a vector, and this operator is also in a vector form only. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this I will write it as, okay, with the summation sign if I write, will you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So summation sign I am writing A bar cross as it is. This one I am writing del cross B bar. Del cross B bar means I cap cross dou B bar by dou X. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Similarly, you will have two more terms if you remove this summation sign. Now again I will apply the formula here, a summation sign. Okay. Now here you have two vectors I cross dou B bar by dou X is also a vector. I is also a vector, and along with that you have A bar, again a cross product. So what's the formula for this one? You will have A dot A bar dot, what you will have?
Dou B bar by dou X
Okay, dou B bar by dou X. Good.
minus
What about this I?
I cap
Minus
minus A bar dot I cap into dou B by dou X.
dou B bar by dou X. Intana?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the result you are going to get. Okay. That means this is summation. I can write anywhere. I A bar dot B bar dou B bar by dou X. This is one part. Okay. This is one part. Minus A bar dot product we are taking. This I can write it as summation I dou B bar by dou X. Can I write it?
Yes, ma'am.
Will it be the same thing or not? It will be the same thing only, na? Because anyhow, with A bar I will have dot product with I only, with J only, with K, which is multiplied with dou B bar by dou X, because that's again a vector. Will it be the same thing or not? If I write down the summation sign is applied, where you have this I, J, K and all these things. Is it or not? A bar is a common thing. So A bar dot product will be taken with all of these three terms. Are you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So this is nothing but summation I A bar dot dou B bar by dou X as it is minus, now A bar as it is. Okay. Okay, let me write this thing here. This as dou by dou X of B. Can I write B bar? Can I write it?
Yes, ma'am.
It's the same thing because B bar need to be differentiated. So what is this thing now? This is A bar dot. If I expand this summation sign, I will get A bar dot I dou by dou X plus J dou by dou Y plus K dou by dou Z. What is that? It's an operator del. Avuna?
Yes, ma'am.
Followed? So this what we have calculated A bar cross curl of B bar we have calculated, which is this thing. Now similarly, I can calculate B bar cross curl of A bar. Can I calculate? What will be the result? Tell me. The result will be summation I cap B bar dot dou A bar by dou X minus B bar dot del A bar. Will it be the same one? Just replace A and B. Interchange A and B. Understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, since in the identity we have these two terms, this one and this one. So just add them and let us see what we will get. Okay. So just add these two things. So when I add, I will get A bar cross. Instead of writing curl, I am writing it as curl del cross B bar plus B bar cross del cross A bar will be equal to, I am adding these two. When I add these two, I will get summation I A bar dot dou B bar by dou X, first term, minus A bar dot del into B bar plus summation I B bar dot dou A bar by dou X minus B bar dot del A bar. Understood? Done nothing, just substituted, just added these two equations. That's it. Okay. Now let us write everything on one side. Okay. These two summation signs I put it once. So that will be summation I A bar dot dou B bar by dou X plus summation I B bar dot dou A bar by dou X. Okay, this as it is, and this will be A bar cross del cross B bar plus B bar cross del cross A bar plus A bar dot del B bar plus B bar dot del A bar. Understood? Here also yet I have done nothing. Did I? In cheyalet kada, just substituted, added these two. And one part I have shifted to the other side. That's it. Got it or not, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now again from here, this part I can write it as summation I. This whole thing I will write it at once. That is A bar dot dou B bar by dou X plus B bar dot dou A bar by dou X. Can I? And remaining things as it is on the other side. So again this is summation I. Now look at this one. This is nothing but dou by dou X of A bar dot B bar or not. We have written this kind of things also in the starting.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I write this whole thing in this form? Summation I dou by dou X A bar dot B bar and on the other side remaining as it is. Now if you expand this one, what you are going to get? I dou by dou X of A bar dot B bar plus J dou by dou Y of A bar dot B bar plus K dou by dou Z of A bar dot B bar. What is that whole thing? Let me write it for you people, plus J, expanding this summation, so dou by dou Y plus K dou by dou Z of something, and on the other side as it is matches. What is this thing? This is nothing but an operator del applied on A bar dot B bar, or you can say gradient of something. Is it or not? This is nothing but gradient of a scalar function. Is this what we need to prove? I'll rewrite the whole thing. The first terms were this one, these two terms, A bar dot B bar kind of thing. Okay, B bar dot del. I'll rewrite it, B bar dot del into A bar plus A bar dot del into B bar plus B bar cross curl of A bar plus A bar cross curl of B bar. Proved. Is it not the same thing or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in this way you have so many other identities also. Note down this one. Again you have to prove that divergence of A bar cross B bar is equal to B bar dot curl A bar minus A bar dot curl B bar. So notation wise this need to be, divergence means del dot, and this del dot on a vector function. A bar is a vector function, B bar is a vector function, cross product is also a vector function. And here you need to prove del B bar dot del cross A bar minus A bar dot del cross B bar. Prove it. Very simple one. Directly you take LHS and prove the RHS part. Will you able to do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do. Then the next one. So divergence of means del dot. Similarly for this cross product you can curl also. So curl of A bar cross B bar. Curl applied on a vector function. Both are vectors taking a cross product again a vector and curl you are calculating. Del cross. That is A bar divergence of B bar minus B bar divergence of A bar plus B bar dot del A bar minus A bar dot del B bar. Or in notation wise, this is del cross A bar cross B bar. A bar divergence means del dot B bar minus B bar del dot A bar plus B bar dot del A bar minus A bar dot del B bar. Don't cancel these terms. Here the dot product A bar dot del and del dot A bar is not same. Understood all of you? Whether which I am underlining, these are same or not, tell me. Are they same?
Not same, ma'am.
Not same, because here del represents an operator. It has a differential operator, dou by dou x dou by. So if I write something like this, that means I will have I dot I for this one and I'll differentiate A bar with respect to x, y and z. Whereas here I'm not doing this. Here A bar dot will be as it is. I mean I dot I you will take, you will have some coefficient, but the derivative part will be applied on B bar. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so don't mistake on that they are same, because generally the dot product between the vectors will be same whether you write A bar dot B bar or B bar dot A bar. But those are for vectors, not the operators. You cannot apply the same logic here. Okay, so will you able to prove them? Right? Okay, note down. Next one, you have to prove that curl of gradient of phi. So curl result is a vector, so 0 bar. Or notation wise, this what you need to prove, del cross del phi is equal to 0 bar. So if this happens, we say that this gradient of phi is irrotational and phi is scalar potential. You remember it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we have solved so many problems. This we have considered it as f, and when we calculated curl of this function, 0 bar. If you have got 0 bar, then in such cases this gradient of phi is called as irrotational function, and phi there is called as scalar potential. Okay, so I'll write all this few more also. You try to prove them. If any one of you, if any one of this, if you are not able to get it, I'll show you how to. divergence of curl of f bar is equal to 0. Only 0, no bar, because divergence applied on a vector gives a scalar result. Okay, or in notation form, this is del dot del cross f bar is equal to 0. And if we say divergence of some function is 0, that function is called as solenoidal. So here curl f bar will be solenoidal if this happens. Okay, next one. If f and g are no bar on them, so obviously they will be scalar point functions, are two scalar point functions, then prove that divergence of f del g is equal to f del square g plus del f dot del g. And the last one, ninth one, we have to prove curl of a bar is equal to gradient of divergence of a bar minus del square a bar. Or in notation wise, if I write this is nothing but curl of something means del cross, again curl of given, so del cross a bar. Gradient of something means divergence, del only del. Divergence of a bar means del dot a bar minus del square a bar. So gradient of divergence of a bar, or the same thing I can write it as gradient of divergence of a bar is equal to curl of a bar plus del square a bar. Can I write?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just rewritten this statement and there. Okay, will you able to prove them? Try it. We have enough time. With this, your fourth unit will be is done. So, which one you are trying? Written all four, all 9.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So you want to try it now, or later you will try, and tomorrow you will tell me the result whether you are able to prove all this 9 or not. Out of 9, I have already proved 3. Will you able to do it, the remaining ones?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Try it. If not, then if out of this one, if you are not getting any one of them, I will show you how to do it. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, based on this, what you said? Come again? Someone was saying something. Nothing? Okay. So based on this, you have to prove few more identities, or you can say the problems based on these identities itself. So one of them is you need to prove that divergence of R bar cross A bar cross B bar is equal to minus 2 times of B bar dot A bar. This is proof. Okay, this is the first one. Second one, you need to prove the same thing. Curl of R bar cross A bar cross B bar is equal to B bar cross A bar. That's it. This is what you need to prove. And here it is given A bar and B bar are constants vector. vectors. They are constant vectors. Will you try? Let us see the first one. You need to prove that we need to get the value of divergence of R bar cross A bar, this whole thing, cross B bar. Okay. So later we will apply the divergence part. But before that we will solve these three things. R bar cross A bar cross B bar. So divergence as it is. Now tell me what is this thing. This will be R bar dot B bar into A bar minus
minus
A bar
dot B bar
into R bar. Okay. Now we will apply the divergence on this one. So this will be divergence of A bar, sorry, not A bar, divergence of R bar dot B bar into A bar minus divergence of A bar dot B bar into R bar. Okay. Now tell me, you rewrite it properly. Divergence means del dot. This is an operator which you need to apply. But where you will apply on this function or on this function. When I say this, I am underlining these terms. Tell me, on which one you will apply? All logic here, that's it. What do you say, divergence of a vector or divergence of a scalar, you say, tell me. Please answer. What is the statement you have learned? Divergence of, you calculate divergence of a vector or a scalar?
Vector.
Divergence of a vector. That means del dot need to be applied on a vector only. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
But you observe here, R bar and B bar, they are vectors and you are taking a dot product between them. So this itself is a scalar value now. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
So because of this reason, what I'll write? R bar dot B bar and I will apply this divergence operator on A bar. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Or better, rather instead of doing something like this, it is del dot, we are applying it on both functions. A bar minus del dot, this is A bar dot B bar R bar. So that means what actually you are calculating, this thing you are calculating, del dot some function A bar. I think just now today itself we have seen today or when we have learned this thing, del dot on phi into A bar. Is this an identity or not? This will be an identity, na? Which identity? You look at the first one. Have you written it? Are you able to follow what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can't write just phi out of this del. Okay, this whole thing is a function on which I'm taking this del dot. Now, the first part, R bar dot B bar is nothing but a function, scalar function, and into A bar is a vector. So, overall, this is a vector on which I'm applying del. So, this is the first identity. If you have copied while I was doing this thing, this is the first identity in today's class. Del dot some scalar function multiplied with the vector function. Is it or not? So what was the result for this one? This was del phi dot A bar plus phi into del dot A bar. Is this the result?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So same, instead of phi, what do you have? R bar dot B bar you have. Okay, na? So that result I will apply here. So phi as it is, phi means r bar dot b bar as it is. Okay, del dot a bar, first part, plus then I have del phi. Del phi means a bar dot not a bar, r bar dot b bar, r bar dot b bar. Okay, dot product with a bar. Got it? Understood this part, all of you? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, instead of phi, phi is a scalar function. So here r bar dot b bar is also a scalar function only. Is it or not? Then again a minus sign. For this one again I'll apply the same thing. What is phi here? A bar dot b bar. So phi a bar dot b bar. Again del dot r bar I will get. Again a minus because minus minus will be plus. Then this thing. Del on phi. So del on phi here is a bar dot b bar dot r bar I will get here. Dot r bar. Hope this is clear to you people. Is it clear all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
You apply the first identity here. As I told you, we need to apply the identities what we have learned. Okay. Just let us simplify this thing. Okay. Now, okay. R bar dot B bar as it is. What will be divergence of A bar? This del dot means what? Let me write in words. Divergence of A bar plus del means gradient of A bar, R bar dot B bar dot A bar minus A bar dot B bar as it is. Del means divergence. Divergence of R bar minus again gradient we will get. Gradient of A bar dot B bar dot R bar. Now we have to substitute all these values whichever we can. So A bar, B bar are constants. So what will be the divergence of A bar? Tell me.
0.
Zero. So here I mentioned whatever values we have. Okay. So divergence of A bar is 0. So first part won't be there. Okay. Now you have gradient of a scalar function A bar dot B bar. A bar constant, B bar constant, dot product again you will have a constant. So what will be gradient of A bar dot B bar? Tell me. What will be gradient of a constant? Okay. You take any constant vector, scalar function you will get, na? Is it or not? It will be 0 because no x, y, z here because A and B are constants. It can be something like this, okay, 2i plus 3j plus 4k. This is suppose A bar. B bar can be, okay, I plus j plus 2k. So what will be the dot product between them? This will be 2 plus 3 plus 8. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And 13 you got. On this if you apply grade, grade means the operator del. I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. If you apply this on 13, what will be the result?
0 bar.
0 bar. Okay. So 0 only you will get. Now gradient of something is a vector 0 bar. Again a dot product with r bar will be normal scalar 0 only. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what else we can find? Divergence of r bar we can find. Divergence of r bar means divergence means del dot r bar. Okay. Del dot r bar means what will be the result? Tell me. What is divergence of r bar? You calculate and tell me. All of you know what is r bar.
3.
3. Very good. And just apply the operator. Del dot and R bar. R bar is xi plus yj plus zk. So when you take the dot product I dot I1 and dou by dou x of x itself will be 1. So 1 plus 1 will be 3. Are you able to follow the remaining students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these 3 values we have. So overall, this result what we are calculating divergence of R bar cross A bar cross B bar we are calculating, which will be equal to, now look at this one. This is 0, 0, because divergence of A is 0, plus this part as it is, gradient of R bar dot B bar dot A bar as it is. Now minus A bar dot B bar as it is, divergence of R bar just now we calculated, it is 3. Then again minus gradient of, okay, this part is 0 bar, na? Gradient of A bar dot B bar, that is 0 bar dot R bar. So since dot product you are taking between 2 vectors, so this overall will be a scalar function only. So 0 I am writing.
0.
Okay? Understood now all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now here itself, instead of rewriting this thing, what I do is I'll just remove these zeros from here. Okay, this is what I have got. Now this will be, I can write it as A bar since dot product only, and gradient of R bar dot B bar, because on this one only I am applying, not on A bar. Dot product I have taken, minus 3 times of A bar dot B bar. Okay. So let this minus 3 times of A bar dot B bar as it is. Now let us calculate the remaining things here. Okay. A bar as it is, dot as it is. What does gradient means? Gradient means I dou by dou x of R bar dot B bar. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Anna kada?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here instead of writing 3 terms, I'll just write the summation sign here. Okay, minus 3 times of A bar dot B bar. So this is again A bar as it is, dot as it is, summation I as it is. Now this will be dou R bar by dou x dot B bar. That's it, because plus R bar dot dou B bar by dou x will be equal to 0 because B bar is a constant term. Understood all of you?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so this is what we got here, minus 3 times of A bar dot B bar. Now observe here, what is the value of dou R bar by dou x? Tell me.
1.
Surely 1? Is it 1?
I cap.
Only I cap we will get. So this already I cap as it is because of this gradient function, I mean operator. Dou R bar by dou x will be only I cap because R bar is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. Is it or not? So dou R bar by dou x will be equal to only what? It will be I. Understood all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So this will be I, this result is I, and you take a dot product with B bar. Minus 3 times of A bar dot B bar. Again. Understood? Now observe here, this is a dot product you are taking. B bar will also be in terms of I, J and K. Na? B1I plus B2J plus B3K. You will get this result only for I dot I. Is it or not?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so some coefficient you will get, that is B bar. And again a dot product you are taking A bar, again you have a I here. So these two you will take the dot product. So again you will get A bar, some coefficient of A bar you will get. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so overall this result will be nothing but A bar A bar dot B bar. Okay, minus 3 times of A bar dot B bar. So overall this is minus 2 times of A bar dot B bar. This is what we are supposed to prove. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's how you apply the identities, you can say here. Similarly, the other one, you prove and tell me. What was the other one? You need to find curl of something. Curl means del cross of R bar cross A bar, this whole thing cross B bar. This you need to get. And what you need to prove this value to be? B bar cross A bar you need to prove. This will be equal to B bar cross A bar, where A bar, B bar are constant vectors. So try them, whether you will get it or not. So first you take the LHS part, solve this cross R bar cross A bar cross B bar. You write it as what you will get R bar dot B bar into A bar minus A bar dot B bar into R bar, and then apply curl on it. And when you apply curl on it, curl of a scalar function multiplied with a vector. So I think that was the second identity. Anna?
Yes, ma'am.
So apply. So you
Yes,
apply
ma'am.
the second identity, you will get the result. And what will be curl of A bar? Tell me. What will be curl of A bar? Huh? What should be curl of A bar? Array? Answer it. What should be the value of curl of A bar?
0 bar.
0 bar, because A bar is a constant, and for a constant vector, if you find the curl, it will be 0 vector only. आगे part, पीछे सपाट. ముందన్నీ చదువుకుంటే ఏవేవో అన్నీ అయిపోతారు, పాట అన్ని మర్చిపోతుంటారు. All the basics related to that particular thing itself, you won't answer. Got this one?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next one, you need to prove for a solenoidal vector, for a solenoidal vector. What do you mean by solenoidal vector?
Divergent of F bar equal to 0.
Prove that curl of F bar is equal to del to the power 4 F bar. This is what you need to prove. Or in other words, what is this thing? Del cross F bar is equal to del to the power 4 F bar. This is what we are supposed to prove. It is given that F bar is a solenoidal vector, and as you mentioned, solenoidal vector means divergence of F bar is 0. Okay. Now you observe the theorems what you have copied. You written all those theorems, not proved, but at least written those identities.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now look at those identities and tell me, to prove this particular one, which identity you can use?
9 to 1.
Ninth one. Because what is the ninth identity? It is del cross A bar. So this is nothing but curl of A bar only, na? Which is given by del dot A bar minus del cross A bar. Okay, this particular one we will use. Ninth one. So you mentioned, we know that curl of A bar is this thing. So that means you will get del cross. Okay, let me write the words itself. Okay, curl of f bar we will apply. Okay, since the function here is f bar. This means what? Del means gradient, and this del dot mention means this is divergence of a bar, that means f bar, minus del square f bar. Okay, this part will be equal to 0. This will be equal to 0. Scalar or a vector you will get? A vector you will get. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Divergence of f bar is 0 and gradient of f bar 0 means it's a vector only you will get. Okay, minus del square f bar. So this result is nothing but minus del square f bar. Okay, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now again, this will be a vector or a scalar? Tell me this result del square f bar. Will it be a vector or a scalar?
Vector.
Vector only you will get because no dot product, no cross, nothing. Only del square. That means this del square means what? Dou square f bar by dou x square plus dou square f bar by dou y square plus dou square z by dou dou square f bar by dou z square, if you remember. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So ijk will be there. So it's a vector only. So this whole thing I am taking it as this whole thing I am taking it as a vector. Okay, suppose minus of a bar. A bar I have written it as del square f bar. Suppose. Now I need to calculate curl of f bar. That means I need to calculate curl of 2 times over. This part I have already calculated, which is minus del square f bar. Avna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this instead of writing every time this thing, since it is a vector, I will write just minus a square. Okay. So this will be curl of minus a bar I will get. So since minus it's a constant, I can write outside minus curl of a bar I will write. Okay. Now again I will apply the same same identity curl of a bar. So according to this minus sign as it is, this will be what is this? Gradient of divergence of a bar I will get minus what I will get? Minus,
Del square.
yeah, minus and this minus will be plus now. So plus del square a bar I will get. Will I or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is nothing but minus gradient of divergence of, what is a bar value, tell me? It is del square f bar. Don't write minus sign. A bar I have taken del square f bar. Okay. Plus del square as it is. Del again a bar is del square f bar. Okay. Now what I need to calculate? Okay, this it's okay. Now I need to calculate the value of this one. First I need to get divergence of del square f bar. Then only I can calculate the remaining things. Una?
Yes, ma'am.
So first, what is del square f bar? Tell me. Del square f bar is nothing but I dou square f bar by dou x square plus j dou square f bar by dou y square plus k dou square f bar by dou z square. So in summation form, I can write it as I summation I, okay, dou square f bar by dou x square. Can I write? That means this is nothing but summation I as it is. This is del square f bar. Is it or not? And
Yes, ma'am.
understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So del square f bar is this thing. I del square f bar with the summation sign. That means I get I dou square f bar by dou x square and all these terms. Now I need to calculate divergence of this function. So divergence of del square f bar. Divergence means del dot del square f bar. That means del square f bar is what? With the summation, if I write this is I del square f bar. Now here del again operator, I will have I j k, I dou by dou x, j dou by dou y, k dou by dou z. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be equal. So for I dot I only I will get, for j dot j only I will get, for k dot k only I am going to get this result. Anna?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be dou by, now I am expanding it. F vector I am writing. F vector is, will have some components also, na? F1, F2, F3. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Or just you can say this thing also. No, even if you don't want, you can leave it as it is also. So this will, because of this del operator, del dot operator, I'll get dou by dou x of, I'll get this del square f bar with a summation sign. Okay, so independently I'll write dou by dou x of del square f bar, and if I put a summation here, then it makes a sense. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And here, will I have a bar? Tell me now. The component wise I will differentiate this thing, na? Because already a dot product I have taken. So components only I need to differentiate. Or I can say this as, I can write del square out, because del square again represents what? Dou square by dou x square only it represents. Is it or not? And I can write it as dou by dou x of f bar. Is it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now f bar is a vector. And what kind of vector? What kind of vector it is? Read the question, what kind of vector it is?
Solenoidal vector.
Solenoidal.
Solenoidal vector. Okay, so this summation sign means what I'm going to get? Dou f by dou x, dou j, I mean dou f bar by dou x, dou f bar by dou f bar by dou z. Is it or not? So that is nothing but divergence of f bar only, na? Will it be or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this del square summation dou f bar by dou x I have written. That means dou f by dou x plus dou f bar by dou z, dou y plus dou f bar by dou x, z I will get. So that is nothing but del square divergence of f bar. Now since divergence of f bar is 0 because it is mentioned f bar is a vector. I mean solenoidal vector. So overall this result will be 0 bar. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now
Yes, ma'am.
the gradient of something will be equal to 0. I mean 0 only you are calculating. So gradient of 0 will be equal to 0. This scalar function you will get now. A scalar only you will get. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So just we need to substitute this value in the above one. So gradient of this divergence of del square f bar. Divergence of del square f bar is 0, so you won't have first part, you will have only second part. So overall, curl of f bar is equal to, what was it? del square A bar, na? But what is? Where it went? Del square F bar. Del square F bar. So this is nothing but del to the power 4 F bar. And this is what we were supposed to prove. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So with this, actually our fourth unit is also done. You try those few more identities which are not proved. Try them. Still, if you have any doubt, you can ask me tomorrow. I'll give you problems, note them, include them in the question. Include them in the assignment book also. Okay. All these things you have to prove. If A bar is a constant vector, prove that del A bar dot F bar is A bar dot del F bar plus A bar cross curl of F bar. Del dot A bar cross F bar is equal to minus A bar, not A, that should be A bar dot curl of F bar. Third one, del cross. So with all three, what we have understood in the first one, we are calculating gradient of A cross, A bar cross, A bar dot F bar. Second one, you are calculating divergence of A bar cross F bar. Third one, you are calculating curl of A bar cross F bar. This you need to prove A bar into divergence of F bar minus A bar dot del F bar. Okay, this is the first question. Second question, what done? Prove that gradient of divergence of R bar by R is equal to minus 2 by R cube R bar. Here you need to find A cross del into phi if this is an operator A cross del, okay, where A is a vector. If, so here I should mention A bar. If A bar is y z square I minus 3x z square j plus 2xy z k, and phi is x into y into z. So you need to calculate the value of this thing. And the last one, find, here you have A bar dot del applied on phi at 1 minus 1 plus 1 A bar is 3xyz square I plus 2xy j minus x square yz k, and phi is 3x square minus yz. Note down all these problems, all of you. Should I move this one screen, or you have already written the previous ones?
Yes, ma'am.
All problems? So try to prove those identities and these problems. You will include them in the assignment notebook. So that's it for today. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Otherwise, I'll take the attendance. And with this, your fourth unit is also completed. Next, we will see the vector integration. That is the fifth unit. some theorems we have. No doubt? So here I'll
No.
stop. Here I'll stop. Let me stop the recording.